Alright, what is up? It is the 2nd of April this time around. We've got a pretty lovely looking puzzle by Crotech, but is it also lovely to play? Let's find out. I thought this was Denmark, but it is actually, well, it is probably Austria then, or Switzerland. I don't know if, I mean, this looks more like Locam, so well, yeah. I guess it's probably Austria? Yeah, let's say it's Austria. This one can be Austria, probably. This one looks more like Denmark to me. But you know what? I don't know anything. This one is very sneaky because the license plate is clearly covered by that bush. I think it is yellow after all. Because I was going to say, I don't know if this is the Netherlands or Denmark. I think it's probably the Netherlands. This one is going to be, what, like Australia? Or is it like Florida? Probably more likely to be Florida. I don't know. And this one's surely the US. Don't know. What does that say? It is German, so we're gonna say this is Austria. This one's gonna be the US. And this one's gonna be the Netherlands, probably. How many countries have we had? Austria, US, Netherlands. And then there was one that I thought was Denmark, that is probably the Netherlands. This one I'm not sure about. This might be the secret fourth option. No, we have Japan, probably. I think I saw Japan in the preview images. So I guess we'll say this is... Don't know if you can hear that drilling. I mean... I don't know. Maybe I'll close the window. I'm not sure if this is going to be Netherlands or US. Actually, you know what? I'm going to close the window because that is very annoying. Maybe you can't even hear that, but I can hear it. This one's going to be... This is Japan, right? Japan. This one is probably also Japan, right? Don't know. Wait, have we had two mystery images? This is Japan. Japan. Yeah, I think one of them just didn't load. This one. Okay. I guess this one's gonna be the Netherlands. Sure thing, brother. So Austria is gonna be that one, this one, and where's my fourth Austria? Okay, you know what? Where do we start? Japan. 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 Netherlands. 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 This one's probably Netherlands. Yeah, Netherlands. US. 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 I don't know if this is US or Austria. I don't know, man. I think it looks more like the US to me. I'm gonna say this one's US, and then we'll claim that these are Austria. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yellow and purple, alright. That's not what I thought. Okay, so one of the teal ones is indeed Austria. I guess this one is probably Austria then. Yeah, I guess so. I guess this is not very Dutch looking. I was just thinking that if it's not Denmark, it's gonna be Netherlands, but I guess it's just Austria. No, it should be right. Okay. Japan, Netherlands, US, and Austria. Okay, cool. What is the mystery image? I mean... In normal mode, I would have flawless that. A beautiful world. Okay. And we get... Norway, probably. Right? Or is it like France? I think this is France, actually, with the lines. Yeah, okay. I think, honestly, it reminds me more of the Pyrenees than anything. So we go in there. Am I looking at mountains? Or is this just like a weird sun reflection? I mean, this is a mountain. But, I mean, sure. Yeah, I'm going in the Pyrenees. And of course, it's the Alps. Sure. Just looking at Mont Blanc right there. Why not? which means I cannot win anymore. This one I thought was Japan, but I think the Blur would disagree. Isn't this like a repeat? No, it's not. I was thinking of like a similar looking location. I just realized that it's untimed. Dude, I'm actually sending the wrong continent here. What am I looking at? Because I was considering Taiwan. Maybe you just go Taiwan? Does it look like Taiwan? I mean, because I was also for some reason considering like North America, but I think that is wrong. No, I'm gonna go in Taiwan. Bro, I thought that wasn't Japan. I thought it wasn't Locam, man. Because I thought it looked like Japan, and then I looked at the blur, and it didn't look like the blur that I was expecting. So I was like, well, I guess it's not Japan then. Great. And that's why you never look at the camera meta or anything. Well, I guess this one is actually going to be Taiwan now. I was just a little bit too early with my guess. Okay, this one we should be able to 25k, I guess. What is GM? Are we like on the goddamn island? Because that's kind of what it looks like. I'm not actually sure what GM stands for. It's not Gran Canaria. Obviously not Fuerteventura. I'm like, is there an island that can be abbreviated to GM? HI, CV, LP. Am I bad, or is it just actually the mainland? These are the kind of things I should know, but I don't know what GM is. I'm not even gonna lie. Might be the kind of thing you only see at the zoom level. ALGR MA. I feel like when you're officially a moving player, this is the kind of stuff you should know, but I could not care less. Wait, what is GM? I mean, it looks like it would be on the islands, right? Am I crazy? It's never like Menorca. That's ME. And it's not Ibiza. That's EL. PM. Dude, I don't know what GM is. I mean, it has to be the mainland then, right? Why do I even care at this point? Because I have like 9,000 points after 3 rounds. Because I went Taiwan on Japan. And Pyrenees on Alps. And something else. Yeah, I don't know what GM is, and I can't think of anything that could abbreviate to GM. I am very confused. But like, this has to be the islands, right? With the way it looks. I don't know, man. I'm gonna give up. Just gonna click. Dude, how am I not seeing that, man? I only saw the CV. Sure, man. Alright, cool. Is that Quebec? So yeah, I think it's Quebec. 368 West. I mean... are these ordered? Maybe. 367. Why does the road that I want never exist? Like, it's a sick joke at this point. That's 368. I think the angle does check out. And I guess we are looking at that stupid river. And we are, I don't know where we are, entering some kind of town. I guess we are like relatively close to the river. Maybe we are down here. No, it doesn't look like that. It looks like a straight road like the entire time. So I guess maybe we are like somewhere in here. And not there. Just gonna line it up with the buildings. There's like buildings everywhere here. I guess we could be up here somewhere. I don't really care, man. I'm just gonna guess like that. No, it is all the way down there. Sure. Well, I mean, don't go Taiwan on Japan when it clearly looks like Japan. I was just thinking that it couldn't be Japan. Oh, well. You love to see it. And I will see you guys tomorrow.